y'all. It's your girl, Goddess Raven. And of course, this is Goddess Raven's Botanica. And I got a video for you. Funky Dineva finally outs Claudia Jordan, Oracle reading. Let's not waste no time. First of all, Claudia Jordan, I've been saying Claudia Jordan for so long that she has some ways about her. Like she loves to tell people business, but she never drops the tea on her own business. But she steady keeps her ear to all the doors and all the closets and all the keyholes and everything to get the gossip and dirt on everybody. But she never likes to have her gossip eared out. You know, she's not a very good friend to her friends and tends to backstab her friends that she has. And these are all allegedly, but these are the things that have been going around about Claudia Jordan for some years. So, well, let's get into this whole thing with Funky, okay? Because Funky says she done. Funky said he is done. He or she is done. He got a beard now. At this point, Funky is, I'm not calling him on him or her. I'm calling her a him because he got a whole gray hair beard going on in his face. Yes, he do. So YouTube personality Funky Dineva is speaking out about his future with Fox Soul. The influencer revealed recently that he's exiting the pop culture talk show due to financial conflicts. His replacement has not yet been named. We already know now that it is, of course, Flame Monroe, and co-hosts Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds will remain on the show. Now, when T Gift returns, I Funky Dineva Ross will not be there, he said. And he said this on his popular YouTube channel. According to Funky, he was under a 6-month contract with the network. And his pay dropped once the show went from airing 2 nights to 5 days a week. He was essentially getting paid the same amount to do more work. So rather than be exploited, he walked away from the TGIF show. In his YouTube post, Funky said there was no love lost between Fox Soul and his former co-host. So in other words, he don't give a damn about no Al Sassy Reynolds and no, backstab him up, Claudia Jordan. I want you guys to continue soulmates supporting the show. I don't know who will be appearing in my place. I don't know anything. We now know it's Flame Monroe. I definitely wish the show the best. Y'all continue to support whoever it is they choose to fill the seat with. And hopefully those guys go on to make some magic. Now, recently, because of some meddling of Tasha K, of course, she is like she is like the instigator, she adds the spice to the soup. She done put her little fingers and spoon and spice rack up in the soup. So now she had Flame Monroe on her phone and was hitting up Funky to have a conversation with Funky to squash the beef between Funky and Storm Monroe. Not Flame Monroe. Lord have mercy, not Storm. Shout out to handsome man Storm. He looking good. I saw him the other day. He had his shirt off, all oiled up. Lord have mercy. I gotta I gotta go back over and be a monitor. Yeah, ooh, child, he looking good in there. But no, not Storm. I don't even know why that even came out. Flame Monroe, Storm Monroe. Yeah, it's similar. Any which way. So, the whole little, Tasha K tries to be the mediator. I don't know. Tasha K is mediator. Tasha K sounds like a good ideal as a mediator, as a vegan who's been a vegan for 12 years, hosting a boar's head or meat convention. Doesn't make sense to do it. Mm-mm. So she's supposed to be trying to mediate some, peace treaty, and it goes left, of course. Funky goes on his YouTube channel last night, and he airs out the problem because he's like, let me air it out before Tasha take it and run with it and change the whole narrative around. But any which way, tonight he drops a video, and in it he's talking about, look, I don't have a problem with Flame Monroe. I don't have no issue with him. My issue was the only thing about the when he went on to the Breakfast Club and he said some things, he felt like Funky felt like Flame was pandering to straight people, so he took it a certain type of way. He said the issue I really have is with Claudia Jordan. That's the one I got an issue with. And I got like he basically he's trying to say he got a whole military base of ammunition aiming that way if she feel froggy and want to leap. So I'm not surprised whatsoever by that. Now, as you, I'm not. I'm absolutely not surprised, you know, that it turned out to be Claudia. Not at all. I kind of already knew, and I was thinking about, like, oh, I should do a like a I should do like a video, like coming out like who I think is the reason why he really left, and it turns out, yeah, it was Claudia Jordan. It was not only the whole money situation, but Claudia as well. hmm So when I pulled them cards on the situation, the first card, Poo Child, the first card was as follows: Karmic friends. That's right. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. So Claudia saw Funky Dineva as competition to her. Claudia Jordan wants to be the biggest headline on Fox Soul. Okay? Claudia wants to be the main act, the superstar, that girl, the it girl. She wants to be that. And there was definitely tension between Claudia Jordan and Funky Dineva. They didn't show it. They didn't trust each other. And basically, this was a situation of keep your friends close and your enemies closer. What? Like, that's the card that comes up. That's the first card that comes up. That's what the situation was. Now, the second card that comes up is the Forcer. The Forcer, which is her, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So she has a very bossy, forceful personality. It's her way or the highway. And like she wants to be that boss chick. So she is the enforcer. She wants to be the enforcer, the forcer, the boss, the mega star, all the above. She wants to be all of that and then some. Okay, and not sharing that with Funky Dineva. Now, there's somebody's holding a grudge. Funky says he's not, but you know what? Somebody in here is holding a grudge, and it's going to be probably, if it ain't Funky, it's going to be Claudia Jordan. Claudia is going to hold a grudge, and she is that type to hold a grudge and wait until she can, if there's a moment, to strike. And the outcome is going to be some bad karma. So she got some bad karma coming towards her way behind the stuff that she's been doing. So I don't know if like this situation with Funky Dineva might have been the catalyst to now start the ball rolling of some bad karma and stuff coming her way from this, but it doesn't look so good for her. Now, when it comes to Funky, there's an offer possibly coming up his way. So there is the offer card coming up for him. So there might be some a good offer coming up for him. He says that he was making, he was making, 250 something $1,000 per year on doing the show, and that if he could do that with three other people, which comes up, and it comes up as third party, multiple choices. There's multiple people involved. He said if I can make $250,000, with two other people, then imagine what I can make, you know, by myself, and not having to share the pot with other people. So we'll see what's going on, but that's basically what it is between them two right there. She was the catalyst. She was the person behind the scenes pulling strings and doing things. Okay. So yeah, between Claudia Jordan and Funky Dineva, there is no love lost. There is no friendship. There's no nothing there. Even for Al Reynolds, there's no friendship there either. There's nothing coming up. Nothing coming up friendship wise. When I pulled cards, it was the same thing. Like there's no love loss. Like they're not gonna be texting each other Happy New Year or Happy Birthday. The cords are cut between them. They're done. And you know, Al and Claudia viewed Funky as competition. Claudia definitely viewed Funky as competition, and it was basically Funky was just like, look, keeping his friends, keeping the coworkers close and the enemies even closer. That's basically what he was playing. But in the end, it's like he gonna shine. Funky's gonna be able to shine through this. And it says your light irritates their demons. So the fact that he had 19,000, 16,000, 14,000, and they're only cracking 5,000, his light is irritating the shish out of Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds right now. Al is getting his panties in a bunch, and Claudia is steaming. She is definitely steaming, and I think Fox Soul is probably going to be thinking about some other type of shakeup. And I see a card of "Want You Back" coming up. So they might actually want Funky back at some point, but it's going to be too late because the ignoring card comes up. So that's what's going on with that situation right there. I don't know. Ooh, but that didn't look like no happy work environment, I tell you that. It did not. But everything that people have been saying, I'm starting to believe the stuff, because I know people who do makeup, who do makeup in Calabasas, know people that's up in Hollywood and stuff that do makeup, that also do security and stuff, and they talk. And Claudia, your rep is not that great with people. You're known as a very nasty, could be a potentially nasty diva. Oh, this is all allegedly, but that's the rumor that they're saying that you're a nasty, very nasty diva. And Al is just sassy. Al's gonna be Al. Sugar and twirls. It is what it is. But y'all give me your opinion and tell me what y'all think, okay? Because them cards was vicious that came up. Ooh, and enforcer and backstabbing and competition and jealousy, child. This should sound like a soap opera. Can you believe it was just on Fox? Oh, child. You comment below, let me know what you think. But I think Funky gonna end up outshining Fox. So I don't know how his coins is gonna beat the two. I don't know how you gonna get the 250 on YouTube, but hey, they'll think of something. They'll think of something. I don't know how you're gonna get the 250 on YouTube, but I guess you could do it with just endorsement deals and sponsors and stuff like that. We'll see. On that note, I'm out. I gotta go, y'all. Bye.
I wish I knew how much I miss now.
Ooh, child. Messy boots.